All the attention, media hype and focus is on the national draft. It makes sense. They are the players most likely to become stars and the future of the competition. It's the complete opposite for the rookie draft, which is held a day after the full completion of the national draft. It gets no attention whatsoever and isn't even an actual event, but it's still an important place for clubs looking for shrewd pickups to bolster their squad. The range of players selected starts with young prospects who missed out in the national draft, state level players looking to take a step up, and delisted or former veterans finding a new club to call home. Majority of the picks taken don't ever play, and if they do, it's normally for a brief stint. So in the past 5 years, who was the best rookie pickup and what others have been steals for their club? Starting with number 5, it's Gold Coast power forward Levi Casbolt. After spending 10 years at Carlton, the then 31-year-old was delisted at the end of 2021. He kicked 156 goals at the Blues, but was always an up and down player, capable of brilliance, but also capable of horror showings in front of goal. But after Ben King's ACL, the Suns needed support, so they picked up the 201cm forward in the 2021 rookie draft. Out of the Victorian and Carlton microscope, Casbolt has shined as a sun. Across 2 years, he has played 42 games, and critically, in the 2022 season without King, he contributed 35 goals. With King back, Casbolt still produced, kicking 24 goals this year and spending an increased time in the ruck, winning 93 hitouts. Not many would have expected Casbolt to play a whole lot, and his 59 total goals has been an outstanding effort. Once again, he will look to take some of the pressure off King, providing another forward half target while looking to hit the scoreboard in a similar way to his first 2 years. The 10th player taken in the 2019 rookie draft was Geelong forward Brad Close. After playing 21 games in Glenelg's 2019 premiership side, Geelong saw something in the creative half forward. He played 8 games in 2020 but missed out on playing finals. He's taken a step up since and has played 68 games in the following 3 campaigns. His 62 goals is more than solid, but his 53 goal assists in the same period of time prove the creativity he has. Brian Myers stole the headlines with his ability to lace out teammates in the forward 50, but Close is exceptional at it as well. He kicked a career-high 26 goals in the 2022 premiership season, and his grand final was classy, as he finished with 18 disposals, 2 goals, and was a top 5 rated player on the day. Despite a down year from the Cats, Close chipped in with 21 goals and was consistent through the year. He's only 25 and will continue to grow and develop at the Cats while owning the long sleeve hoops. In the same draft as Close, Ben Keays was snatched up by the Adelaide Crows as the 5th player taken in the draft. 30 games for Brisbane in 4 years was solid, but Keays could never hold down a spot or really find a position to call his own. During the 2020 COVID year, Keays played 16 games for the Crows, attending 47% of their centre bounces. In non-adjusted numbers, he averaged 16 disposals a game and 3 tackles. It got him a 5th place finish in that season's best and fairest. He showed his adaptability as a true on-baller, tagger, or even forward. But he was unleashed far more in 2021, being a surprise breakout player. He was essentially a permanent midfielder, and his numbers skyrocketed to 28 disposals and half a goal a game. He had 3 games with 30 touches and 2 goals, polled 11 Brownlow votes, was runner-up in the best and fairest, and got rewarded with a nice extension until 2024. He has continued on his good form since, with this last season especially showing his selflessness, playing all over the field, tagging as a defensive forward and still winning the contested ball when he's needed. At 26, he has many good years ahead of him, and it will be interesting to see how Matthew Nicks and the Crows deploy him in 2024. It's a close call, but just ahead of Keays is the in and under Tom Atkins. He was drafted with pick 11 in the 2018 rookie draft after graduating up from Geelong's VFL program. He's just about played in every position, but his first couple of years saw him play as a pressure forward, and in those 35 games he managed just 9 total goals. and in 2020 his form did dip, and after a quiet qualifying final, Atkins was omitted from the team and didn't feature again in Geelong's run to the grand final. But Matthew Scarlett, Geelong's defensive coach at the time, saw something in him. To 2021, he became a defender. He had good run and carry skills, but could also play one-on-one when asked. He had a career year, averaging 17 disposals a game, playing all 3 finals and establishing himself as a cog in the team. Again, it wasn't flashy or exciting, but he did his role. This continued on until round 11 of 2022. He made a sudden switch back to his natural VFL position, which got him upgraded to the Cats senior team. He was now an inside midfielder and has stayed one since. He isn't a player who gets the big numbers or thrusts forward to kick a goal, but he does all the hard work. He was critical in the 2022 flag year, and his 3 finals averaged out to 17 disposals, 9 tackles and 5 clearances a game. He finished 5th in the best and fairest, and the sudden positional switch now made him a top player at the Cats. He improved again this year, playing every game, setting career highs across the board, and got his first podium finish in the best and fairest, coming second behind Tom Stewart. He is hard-working, tough, relentless and team-oriented. All are big reasons the once VFL midfielder is now one of Geelong's best on-ballers. Here are some honourable mentions before the number 1 spot. Let's start with Jack Ginnivan. He was picked 13 in the 2020 rookie draft, but had to be patient. He in some ways came of age in 2022 after playing a few games the year before. He booted 40 goals and became a household name. He did play in the grand final this year after an overall down year and will look to bounce back individually at Hawthorn. Jordan Butts has played 60 games for the Crows, becoming a reliable key back, taking time to develop since he was drafted in 2018. And a new player this year was Judd McVie, who after time in the VFL looks to be a reliable medium defender in Melbourne's future, featuring 25 times in 2023. The number 1 spot goes to St Kilda defender Callum Wilkie. After spending 4 straight years at North Adelaide in the SANFL, including winning a premiership, the 22-year-old was picked up by the Saints selection in the 2018 rookie draft. St Kilda needed a key defender and Wilkie slotted in, having a great first year. His lockdown ability was good, but his 6 intercept possessions and 2 intercept marks per game made him stand out, and he finished 7th in the best and fairest. He continued on the following year, and at the start of 2021 signed a deal to keep him a Saint until 2023. If you look at the team sheet, Wilkie's name has been stapled in. Since his debut, it's been 109 straight appearances. 2022 led to him being named in the All-Australian squad, and his huge year leading the Saints defence in 2023, which was one of the league's best, got him rewarded with his maiden appearance in the 22. He is back-to-back seasons as runner-up in St Kilda's best and fairest, losing this year by just 9 votes. He hasn't had the team success like the others on this list, but as a whole, he has been the best player, performing a critical role as a key defender who can intercept and rebound.